Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I'm almost ready. Okay. Wait for it. Wait. Okay, cheers.
Cheers, Corey.
Woo! That was an intense setup.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Drum Brigade show.
Drum Brigade.
I don't like your music. I don't like your style. Get away your cheap trick and wash away your smile.
It's the Drum Brigade show. Welcome to the Drum Brigade show.
Ha.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
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 It is not late at night.
It's
It
middle
is
of the day.
during the day. We're doing a day session today.
And it rained today, which is
Yeah,
weird.
well, you know, like I always say, welcome to beautiful, sunny Oceanside, California. It is actually sunny in Oceanside, California, but it's like raining in Vista, where I live. It's so weird that like every time we start our show, I'm like, beautiful Oceanside, California, and it actually is beautiful Oceanside, California today.
It is.
Gosh, I'm so amped on that. I don't know why. So this is the Drum Brigade show. It is at Studio 528 in beautiful Oceanside, California. As I always say, I am Corey Kingston Horn. Sitting next to me, this handsome devil over here.
Oh, God.
Funky, fantastic, fundamental,
Ooh. Curveball.
funky Phil Pardell. What's up, Phil?
Cheers.
Cheers.
You are, as always.
Ugh. Drum Brigade show, episode 8, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. I finally got track of like what number we're on.
Yeah, there's so many.
Man, we're just pumping these things out like just Drum Brigade show after Drum Brigade show, man. You know what it is? Because we're on the wagon right now.
Yeah, it's the fizz.
The fizz water.
It's all
keeps
about the
us going.
fizzness.
I didn't know, but like I'm just so motivated because I'm so hydrated from fizz water. Mm-hmm. So fancy.
So fancy.
I should call you fantastic, funky, fizzy water Phil, dude.
Whoa. I am fizzy water Phil today.
Dude, this whole thing, man, being on this wagon is kind of crazy. Like, I mean, like I said, dude, I don't know if I'm going to do this forever. No, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not doing this forever. But I like me some fizzy water, and like I haven't drank a beer since I got back from tour, and which was like a month ago now, or 3 weeks ago now. So,
Woo.
feel good, man. I
Cheers.
feel good. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, guess what else?
I can't say the same. I've been drinking at my gigs.
Well, you know what? I did fall off the wagon one day.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was a crazy night. My wife decided to throw an anniversary party for my in-laws. And it was not really planned really great. This was like a wedding reception without a wedding planner or anybody doing anything behind the scenes, like as far as planning.
Okay.
So it was just like everything was up in the air. And then everybody was coming to me and like her and being like, hey, where do we put the chicken? Oh, hey, what do we, you know, it's just anything that you can think of. On top of that, my wife decides to have me be part of a skit. Sorry, Phil. I ain't trying to hear that right now. That didn't take long, did it? That did not take long.
No.
That did not take long. This was a big part of my soapbox this week. I was not happy. Not happy about being in a skit, dude. That is not in my
Skit?
comfort zone.
Like you were acting
I was acting,
on a stage?
pretty much. It was like a dance floor. I'm not an actor.
Me
I'm a
neither.
drummer, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing her dad.
No.
This could go either way. I could severely offend him and then be like, all mad at me. And, you know, that.
Pressure's on.
So I'm out of my comfort zone. I don't want to do this. I'm asking my wife all week, like, why do I have to be part of this skit? So we did it in a way where we didn't have to learn our lines, like, and recite our lines. But this is like a pretty in-depth thing, like a play that she's putting on. There's costumes. There's
You wore a costume?
Oh yeah, I
What
was
did you
straight
wear?
70s, dude.
70s?
Had my dad's original Angel Flight bell-bottom pants on that were like so freaking tight. Dude, I felt like I was wearing my cycling clothes except huge bell-bottoms. I full on looked the part. Butterfly collar, it was unbuttoned.
Woo!
A vest on.
Are there pictures?
Kind of. We didn't really
Please?
get like a solid picture. We got like a selfie.
A selfie?
Yeah.
And it's right here. There you
Yes.
go. Hope you enjoyed
There you
that.
have it. I look like a freaking idiot. Okay, why this is my soapbox? Now you know. Okay, I have to play like the main dude besides her mom, which is my wife. And I'm like, can't your brother? Your brother looks just like your dad. Can't your brother play it? She's like, that's weird because it's like a love interest in the play, and I don't want to be playing that role with my brother. Well, it's just a freaking play. You're acting. Why are you like telling me that like I got to do it? I'm not an actor. So we like record all of our voice overdubs. Like we basically recorded it and then we like lipped it. Like we lip sync it.
No.
Yeah.
So you weren't even speaking?
Wasn't speaking.
You were pretending to speak
Pretending to speak.
things that you recorded yourself
Yes.
saying before?
Yes.
Oh, that's awkward.
And on top of that, my brother-in-law is voicing his dad. So he's voicing my part. And then my voice is for the part that he's playing. Because he sounds just like his dad, and I cannot do my father-in-law's voice. So I'm like, you just say all my lines, we'll record your lines, and then I'll act them out. That was weird. Hearing my voice and him going like, yes, dude, it's a mess. It's a mess.
Oh my god. Is there a video of this?
I don't know. I didn't record it. I should have.
Oh, man,
I
I
don't know
hope-
what I was thinking.
Summer, is there a video of this? If there is, please, 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 I want to see
It
it.
is so awkward, dude. I don't want anybody to see this
I
thing.
want to see it so bad.
Like, dude, it's so weird. So here I am. I have to do all the editing myself. So we have to have everybody there. I have everybody saying their lines. My mom is in this thing. My mom is, you know where I get it from? My mom. I'm not an actor because my mom is not an actor. My mom can't even do her voice overdubs. She sounds like she's straight up reading what she was. So she's like, oh, thank you, Eddie. I'm so happy that you're here. Like a robot. I'm like, Mom, you got to act it out. Like, you got to like smile, you know? And she's like, no one can see me. And I'm like, it's a mess, dude. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. So it ended up like where we recorded all the vocals. I have to put all the sound effects. I mean, I have to full on do this whole vocal production thing, right? Then I did it so that we can use like a projector, and then all the backdrops are on the projector. So I'm like, I have work to do. Like I got gigs to play. At my gigs, I'm like editing this freaking skit that my wife wants me to do for her in-law or for my in-laws.
That's love, bro.
Bro, nobody else will get me to do that. Nobody. And I ended up just rising to the occasion and just doing the thing. Like it ended up like we had like 2 rehearsals. We had one rehearsal at one of the actors' houses. It was a disaster, dude. This rehearsal was a complete disaster. I was like, this isn't gonna go well. Like nobody knows when to come in. Like the transition in between scenes is a disaster. Like everything's a mess. We get to the venue. It's at a winery in Temecula. We're in the middle of the dance floor and we're like rehearsing this thing over the sound system. This is the first time we've plugged it into the sound system. We don't even know how this is gonna work. I don't even know if it's gonna be loud enough because I'm also not a recording engineer. Okay, we do it. We rehearse it like 2 times. It's a complete disaster, dude. It's a complete disaster. It's a complete disaster. No one knows, like everybody does their scene and then runs off stage, but there's no one to change over the props. So it's like we're starting the next scene and the props from the last scene are still on the dance floor. And I'm like, you guys got to take all the props off. Like, Just a disaster.
man.
Just a disaster. My wife is trying to change. She's coming in with her buttons all like uneven. It's a disaster, dude. And like we're trying to keep it secret from her dad. It's not going well. I'm panicking, dude, because I've never been so nervous ever. Like I was shaking before we were going on. I'm in these super tight, skin tight like pants. Like I'm wearing an afro wig. I'm not wearing glasses, so I'm like I just everything is messed up.
Oh man.
And it ended up being really good. It
Really?
ended up being really good. Everybody
Yes.
was stoked on it. My in-laws were stoked on it. It ended up going really well, but it was so nerve-wracking. And so I was like, I'm sorry, but today is not the day. I need a drink. And I had like a bunch of wine.
Yes.
Didn't have a beer, but I did have wine. I was like trying so hard to be like, no, dude, I'm on the wagon. I'm not drinking. And once the guests were arriving, I don't do well in crowds. I don't like going to parties. I don't like doing any of that stuff. And meanwhile, all I can think about is I got to get up there in some freaking skin tight pants and an afro wig and act in front of all these fools. So I'm like, give me a drink.
Sounds like a good time.
It was good. And so I had a drink. I had some wine. It was delicious. And I kind of kept it real in the sense that I didn't get wasted. I just had a day where I drank some wine. And then I went back to fizzy water the next day. So, I'm not officially straight edge, but that was that. So, yeah. That was my soapbox number 1. I ain't trying to hear that right now. Anyways, we just skipped over the preface of our show, but you know, like we have a usual good show like we always do. Classic show. It's going to be probably
Shorter.
the best one, maybe shorter than usual. We got our catch up like we always do. We got a question of the day like we always do. We got a dope video of the week this week. One of my favorite drummers this week. Soapbox, as usual. We already got done with one. We got another one. And we got the drum games.
Oh, yes.
So we kind of already did, but let's continue to get into it. So, aside from my soapbox or my in-laws party that was really dope, but way out of my comfort zone. How was your week? Did you play any gigs?
Yeah,
Anything
man.
new? Do you have any fun?
Yeah, you know, the usual. Just played a bunch of gigs. I played at a spot I haven't played at yet that you're playing tonight,
Tomorrow,
tomorrow.
I think.
Super fun spot. Really great crowd. Great sound guy. You had a super cool giant
What's it called?
mohawk. It's called Park and Rec.
Park and Rec in San Diego. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a blast playing there. There's like just
I'm excited.
really
to play
good
there now.
vibes. Good time, good load in, private sound check.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's what's up,
You
man.
guys are gonna kill it tomorrow.
I don't mean like, yeah, that's dope, dude. Like, I'm surprised I haven't played there yet. I've I've played a lot of places in San Diego, but I'm surprised we haven't had a show there. That's dope, though. We should
Yeah, that was my first time. I mean, the stage is. I mean, it's not the biggest thing, you know. The stage, like basically, the drums were on the stage, and then the lead singer was on the stage, and then everybody else was set up
Oh,
on the
really?
floor.
Okay.
It was kind of like the stage was kind of shaped like if this was a stage, and then it went out that like a T, you know.
okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
the back was like the drums, and then the singer was up in the center.
Well, I only play like the biggest stages in the business, so.
I know.
Well, no, that sounds dope. Like, we need like a place in San Diego. Like, there's a lot of places in San Diego that I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, we're playing here and it's cool, but like, this place could be cooler. Like, I feel that way about Tin Roof. The sound for some reason at Tin Roof just drives me nuts. And like this, I like the stage when it was in the middle, but now they moved it in the corner, and it's weird. The thing that gets me, like, Tin Roof is cool. Like, I always like playing there. There's just a few things. The thing that gets me the most mad about Tin Roof, which I'm shocked hasn't been a soapbox yet, is that they make you play straight through.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours with no breaks.
Yeah, I'm doing that on Saturday.
I don't do that. I don't do that. No. I've done it one time at that gig. I've done it at other gigs, and but I did it one time at that gig, and the band that I was playing with was like, never again. Never again.
Yeah, definitely. It's yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's fun, but it's also you like by the end of the night you feel like a zombie.
It's relentless, man. It's relentless, and the audience feels like zombies, dude. They're like, when we did it, it was just like, dude, when are they gonna take a break? Like, I need to get a drink and I need to go to the bathroom, and they're just like sweating, trying to dance, but they're just like, oh, I'm getting so tired, you know.
Yeah.
And it just kills the vibe. It's like, you know, it's just why? Like, I know you do that in Nashville, but San Diego ain't Nashville, dude. Yeah. So, anyways, it's just it's one of those things where it's like, I've had other bands though that they've wanted to get there, like the Schmucky Metals band, and they're like, okay, cool. We'll pay you guys whatever the amount is, but you guys can take breaks, and we're just like, well, we're good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I play there once a month though, and it's just an hour showcase, so we don't have to do that whole thing.
Oh yeah, you just played there recently, right?
Yeah,
How
this
how were the drums?
Terrible, dude.
Are the heads still
Horrific.
shot?
Bro?
I'm tempted to go buy some cheap used heads or some and bring them, because last time I played there, they were just like whack.
I'm sorry, Phil, but this is number 2.
No, no.
I ain't trying to hear that right now. I'm sorry, but like, I'm not that angry at things, but dude, that drum set at Tin freaking Roof, man. Every time I go there, it's worse. Let me tell you about that drum set. When you go there, first of all, I already know you're going to bring your snare, but just make sure you don't forget your snare.
Oh, I've never
used
my
their snare. That snare is pretty much unusable, dude. First of all, the heads on that drum set. Dude, go to Drum Flip. I told the sound guy, just go to Drum Flip and get some used heads.
Yeah.
What are we talking? $3 each?
Yeah, he sells them
$5
cheap,
each?
dude.
Just get some freaking used heads. You cannot even barely tune those drums. They're so bad.
Yeah.
That's one. 2, I look at the snare. The guy's like, oh, I'm glad you brought your snare, because have you seen ours? The hoop, the hoop, what is it called? The hoop? The hoop is completely like, I don't know how to describe it. The hoop is like separated. So if you're tightening the tension
Oh,
rods,
like the head pulled out of the.
not
of
even the
hoop?
head, the part. Okay, so you got the metal hoop that your snare hits, right? I mean, that your sticks hit. And then you got the little thing that sticks out that your tension rod goes in. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on a second. Oh, God. Okay. All right. You got a snare drum here. This is a nice snare drum. What is this? Mapex. Okay. This is a 13-inch snare. So you got this hoop, right? And then you got these tension rods right here. Mm-hmm. This whole area right here, this area is like cracked, like 3 deep. And so you're tensioning these tension rods, but the snare head is still like just staying where it is.
How do you crack a hoop?
Thank you. Thank you. How do you crack a hoop that bad? And then it's like so the snare head is just like all rippled because it's not, you're tightening this half.
Oh.
So this half is tightened like all the way down. And this half is just like not being tightened at all. Just the tension rods are being tightened, but this is just like going higher and higher because it's broken. It's completely cracked.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's like, he's like, yeah, he's like, I don't know, like, I'm glad you brought your snare, but because this one, did you see the hoop on there and the head is rippled? And I'm like, man, the whole thing is broke, dude. You need to just, I go, dude, again, just go to Drum Flip and get a freaking hoop. They'll have them there for probably like $10.
Yeah, he's got like used hoops even.
Yeah, I'm like, you can get anything you need there, dude, for so cheap. I'm like, get yourself a hoop, get yourself heads. They're so cheap there. It's like, it's ludicrous. It's $15, dude. You can get probably everything. $20. And then I'm like, whatever, man, we'll make it work. And he's like, well, yeah, dude. He's like, I go, these heads though, man. And then one of the guys like, did you see the kick drum head? I look at the front of the kick drum head and it's like it's not just like broken, dude. It's just like, it's completely broken.
Really?
It's like flapping in the wind, dude. Like completely destroyed.
So that's what I got to look forward to Saturday.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And I'm just like, and he's like, but then the sound guy's like, yeah, but dude, it sounds great out front, bro. Sounds great out front. I'm like, how could you, like, dude, how could you even say that, dude? It's like, this is terrible. This is terrible. It's terrible. I'm like, just, dude, this place has live music every day. I understand there's wear and tear, but like, have some pride, man. Like, get better sound system. Get better, like, just invest like $50, dude. Mm-hmm. And it's like every drummer that comes in there is gonna be stoked.
Yeah, like the belly up.
The belly up. Do they have good stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Vessel drums.
Straight up Vessel drums at belly up.
Yes, sir.
They're so good. They're
I
like
played belly up.
they've got the wood hoops on them and
Ooh.
like they're like bird's eye maple shell. Dude, they're so sick.
Nice. I guess it's been years since I played at belly up, but that's cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah, and they have like several snare drums to pick from. It's
Really?
pretty rad. Yeah.
Dang.
That's the best. Like, I mean, I'm biased, but
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been anywhere with a better house drum setup.
That's cool. Well, I'm sorry, man, to get off on a tangent on,
That's cool.
but some things just, you never know, man. I'm telling you, that's how my weeks go.
Did
never
you do
know.
anything for fun besides act?
I played a really cool gig. Actually, Cassie B played, who you play with all the time.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
said with the sirens, right?
Yeah. We played at the El Cajon concert series. El Cajon is not the greatest of places in San Diego, but this gig is pretty fun, man. It's like, but it's funny in the audience. It's like, I don't know how to put it politely, but it's quite a group of characters in the audience.
Yeah.
It's like riffraff. It's like misfits. It's like homeless people. It's like mentally challenged people. It's like druggy people, and then it's like families. It's just
That's
like the
quite a
weirdest group.
hodgepodge.
And then you got like these like dudes that are there that are just like, they look like super creepers. So like Siren's Crush is like 3 front girls, like beautiful front girls, and they're like real sexy and whatever. And they're great singers also, but these dudes are standing at the front of the stage and they're just like gawking at these girls, man. It's so awkward. And they're just like kind of dancing a little bit, but just like looking at them, and just, it's so weird, man.
That's
So that
creepy.
was that gig. It was like, but it's a fun gig. It's like an outdoor concert series, and there's stuff for the kids, and it's cool. It's like, it's really cool. And everybody is like having a blast. Like as soon as you start, the dance floor is full.
That's rad.
So yeah, it's really cool. That was a really fun gig. And then other than that, though, there's just the usual, man. Like I played a Schmucky Metals,
Schmucky metals.
like of course dual locations, yes, but they paid extra,
Good.
so they got a kick drum out of it. I used my kick drum on the first location,
Sweet.
but if they don't pay extra, then I don't use my kick drum.
Okay.
And then like some crazy stuff happened. Like we got done with the end of the night. We're like, thank you, you guys have been great. We're the Schmucky Metal Band, and have a good night. After parties upstairs in the whatever. It's like in the lounge, and it's a wedding gig. This, like, we get done. I'm like taking my cymbals off, and the singer runs over to the band, and she's like, "Call 911 right now." And we're like, "What's up with that?" And she's like, "I'm not effing joking. Call 911 right now." And we're like, picking up our phones and like, like, okay, we don't know what's going on. So I go around the corner, and like, I guess I saw this old dude, like drinking like heavily. And throughout the day he was drinking. I think he was pretty drunk, and he was walking up the stairs, and like, he's like, "Oh, I feel dizzy," and just boom, falls back. It was like marble floors, dude.
Oh, no.
And like hits his head super bad, and then he's like holding his chest. So they thought he was having a heart attack. And then his wife was like there's panicking, and then there's his wife. She was like
Hysterical, huh?
hysterical,
man.
screaming her head off, freaking out. Everybody's calling 911. Like, there's a crowd of people trying to help this dude. He's just laying on the floor holding his chest, like, doesn't know what happened, doesn't know what's going on. He's like laying on his back, and like, I didn't know what I was like, is this dude dead? Like, did he have, I don't know. And so I used to be in caregiving, so like, and I used to know, like, I used to be certified in CPR. So I went over to him. I'm not certified anymore, so I wouldn't do CPR on him, but like, he was laying on his back, and then he was like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I'm like, dude, get this guy, like, the first thing you're supposed to do is like, obviously check his vitals, but he was talking, so, or not check his vitals, but see if he's like breathing, and you know, and then ask him questions, but he was talking. So then you're supposed to like make sure he's in the like recovery position. So that means like on his side, so that if he throws up, he doesn't start choking.
Yeah.
And so we got him on his side, and then there's a lady that's like, I'm an effing nurse, move out of the way. And everybody's just panicking, dude. It's a disaster. It's like everybody's just freaking out. There's not one single person calm. Everybody was just like doing what you're not supposed to do. Like, move out of the way. The wife is in the corner, like screaming her head off. Like, and so I just walk away, and then I think he was all right. The police or the fire department came, and they were doing a bunch of tests on him, and I don't know if they took him away or what, but I loaded my drums and I got out of there.
Well, it sounds like there was enough cooks in that kitchen already, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't need me. They didn't need me.
Okay.
So I didn't do anything fun. I didn't get any new. I went to a party, and we already heard about that. And I drank wine. And yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get anything new either. I've been good lately.
Yeah. I want to get like, I wanted to get a new snare drum at Doc's, but I didn't, because
It was really nice.
It
though.
was-
That was a good one.
so nice. We've talked about it before, man, when you like hit something and you know immediately
First
that's
pop,
your
yeah.
sound. That's your snare. I hit that snare and I was like, I don't have $750, which was a really good price.
Yeah.
And I don't like have like a great body, so I can't sell that. I'm not an actor, apparently. I can't act, so I can't get a gig acting. And like, I'm just like, well, I guess that snare is just, I just had to walk away from it because it was so nice.
Probably already gone.
I hope it's still there. I hope we can do a product review on it. Oh, your phone's on, and so is mine. So yeah, that was that. I didn't get it, but I wanted to. I didn't have the money.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go halvesies with you
Dude.
and just share it.
Oh, that would have been dope. Drum Brigade question of the day.
Question of the day.
This question is, I don't know, one maybe we've all dealt with. I know we're gonna deal with it when like through this show, or like sooner or later we're gonna deal with it with this show if we haven't,
Yeah.
like already. But
Probably.
the question of the day is, how do you handle internet trolls? So what that means is, say for example, you post a drum cover video or a drum video or something, and then you have like your friends and like people that are like fans of you or whatever that are like, man, it sounds great, dope, and you feel good, and you're like, yeah, I tried really hard on that. Okay. And then like you're putting yourself out there, and then you got the one freaking idiot that gets me on my soapbox that's just like, oh, you rushed a little bit on that like measure right there. Or
Yeah.
like, nice doubles, bro. Pfft.
Yeah.
Okay, he's like this tough guy, the freaking keyboard, hiding behind his keyboard,
Yeah.
tough guy that is not supportive of other drummers, that doesn't belong at the Drum Brigade, that needs to freaking beat it and take a hike and stop dissing other fools and just be stoked that fools are doing something. So how do you handle the internet douchebags that want to freaking troll on your stuff or talk crap and granted, like, we don't like everything. You know, there's such a thing as constructive criticism. Like, you can be like, hey, man, that's cool. Like, whatever. Like, be cool about it. But we're all, you know, we're all, like, trying to get better, and we're all putting ourselves out there, and we're all trying to be drummers, do what we do, like, you know, on a better level. And so I just don't see there being a point to, like, dissing fools or being, like, straight up mean, you know, or, like, backstabbing. That's not what we're about, dude. That's not what I'm about, you know? So I don't know. How do you handle internet trolls, tough guys, keyboard guys that hide behind their keyboard?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. It's weird, yeah, because, like, especially with all the social media and whatnot, like, you can just, if you're not into it, you just move on. There's no need to, like, or, you know, if you take issue with something, unless they're like, hey, I want someone to tell me what I did well or what I did wrong. Like, I don't know. I just don't get the go on and trash talk people thing online. I mean,
It's whack.
which brings up, I feel bad about Jeff Endyke. I just have to say it. I have to say it. Jeff Endyke, I'm sorry if we were cruel.
I love that guy.
I couldn't resist there. All right, I just figured about I'd give you guys a little bit of an extension there.
Mad respect. You're out there. You've probably spread so much joy about drumming, and that's awesome, and you rule.
That's exactly what I love about Jeff Endyke.
Yeah, and I know we were kind of like, I don't know. I was definitely taken aback when we watched those videos. I'd never seen anything like that before. And
yeah, man.
But you know, but I got, you know, I respect the man. He's doing his thing, and he's out there. He's, you know.
On our video review with Jeff Endyke, first of all, I hope we weren't coming off as internet trolls, because, like, that was not what we were trying to do. But anybody that's watching that video has got to find some part of it comical. Come on.
He's got a sense of humor.
You cannot post that and be dead serious about yourself. Come on. Like, so that's all it was for me. Like, it's something very different. We haven't reviewed a video like that on our show. And I really, really thought it was, I just think his videos are so entertaining and so, like, funny and good in, like, some would say a bad way, but, like, I'm not going to say a bad way. I'm going to say in a different way.
Yeah. He's very unique. He has his unique thing. You cannot deny that.
Right. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, DIY, like, do it yourself.
Yeah.
His videos are definitely that.
Totally.
Okay. And, like, I'm a big fan of characters and style. He's for sure that.
So much style.
His drum set needs a little work. I'll be honest with that. But anybody's going to say that. And that's not internet trolling, dude.
Yeah, they sounded, yeah. Well, anyway.
But this isn't about Jeff Endyke.
Sorry, I just had to get it off my chest. I've been feeling bad about that.
Felt bad about, like, are we being too harsh on somebody? And, like, I'm like,
yeah,
I don't think so. But, like, I think we're being real. But I don't think we're being harsh. Like, I think we're laughing because it's funny. But if we were like Jeff Endyke, that sucked, and you should, like, be ashamed of yourself.
That'd be something else. Yeah,
that's a little bit different. Like, that's a little bit different. We were having some fun. It was lighthearted. I hope, Jeff, you understand that. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, what you do. It's, like, awesome and hilarious and funny and great. And I've never seen anything like it. Now, if it was me, like, I'm pretty sensitive to internet trolls. Like, I don't like it. I don't like when people are like, I purposely put stuff out there of me, like, struggling, like me making a mistake, because I want people to know that I'm real. Like, I don't want to post 15 seconds of me, like, shredding, and that's all I ever post. Because that's not real life, dude. No, I don't care who you are. Like, I've seen Virgil Donati, like, slip up a little bit and be frustrated with himself, but then he, like, melted your face off, like, right after that. But, like, it's real, though. Like, I've seen Mike Johnston, like, when he's teaching, he's really good about putting himself out there in a real way. Like, he's a real person. He's not perfect.
Yeah, none of us are.
Yeah, and so I do that on purpose. And I haven't had too much internet trolling. I don't know why that is. Like, I haven't had too many people just be like, bro, like, your doubles are whack, or like, you know, whatever, that solo sucked. Like, I have a lot of positive feedback.
Well, because you're sick.
No, I don't think that's it. Because the drummer is like, whenever I post a video, I'm like, I don't even know if I should post this, man. Like, this isn't what I wanted to come out. And I think we're all kind of like that. But when somebody really, that's what I kind of take into consideration. When I watch somebody else's video, if I'm like inside my mind, like, I don't know about that, I just don't hit the like button, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm not
it's
going
that
to comment
easy.
and be like, you suck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to be like, all right, that's cool. Like, you know, like at least he's posting something. I could be posting something right now, but I'm just sitting here looking at videos.
Truth.
You know? So I try to think of it that way of like, you know, we're all trying to get better. But I also have a hard time. Like, I have the same thing where it's just a dude that is posting 5 seconds of him shedding, like melting your face off for no reason. It's not like, it's like after a while, some of these dudes I follow on Instagram, I'm like, I get it, man. You're great. You're a great drummer. You're so much better than me. I got it. You know, and that's it. It's like, I don't, it's not a jealousy thing. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being an internet troll right now, but like, what's the point? You know,
I don't know. I like watching that kind of stuff sometimes because they're always like, you know, I mean, you do it too. You watch videos of dudes doing all sorts of interesting things and phrases that you don't do, and then you can kind of like get inside their head and try to figure that out, and it just becomes more of your vocabulary.
Yeah, it's like shedding. You know, that's why we review videos on our show or watch videos on our show. It's, you know, it's something that all drummers do. We all sit at home and go down the rabbit hole of watching videos. And like, we follow drummers on Instagram and Facebook and all this stuff. And we are, you know, we're down with all that stuff. We appreciate all that stuff. But it makes you quite vulnerable when you have to post something of yourself. You're putting yourself out there.
Oh yeah.
It's a really, like, it's like we're walking on like thin ice. Because you don't know. Like, when I post stuff, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't care, just put it out there. But, you know, like, I have a lot of friends that are like, don't post that unless I see it first, you know? And it's because they like are so, like, there's internet trolls out there that will like talk crap.
So how do you handle them though, to answer the question?
If somebody was, okay, so if I'm posting something that is borderline, like it could go either way, I'll put a disclaimer and I'll put, hey, this is out of my comfort zone. I'm putting myself out there to help my students, to help my followers, or to like entertainment for my followers or whatever. If you're going to post negative crap, don't post it here. Post it on your own thing.
Okay.
Like I completely like different, separate from drums, but like I just started a vegan diet, and like every musician I know that isn't vegan or vegetarian has some negative comment to make about being vegan.
Oh yeah, everyone dumps on vegans.
Yeah. And so it's really strictly just for my health. And it's my personal decision, dude. It's my personal decision. Like, that's it. So I posted a picture on my personal Instagram page that was like, I normally don't post food pictures, but this is significant. I've recently adopted being a vegan diet, plant-based diet. And I just wanted to share how good I feel because I've done this. And then I wrote my little thing, and then I said, by the way, this is my personal Instagram page. I'm like, if you have any negative crap to say about veganism or any negative thing to say about how I get my protein and all this stupid crap, keep it to yourself or post it on your page. But if you post it on my page, it's going to get deleted. That's it. So if you're an internet troll and you post on my page or my YouTube page or anything like that, you're just going to get deleted, dude. Drumming is like straight up a positive thing for me, man. And it's like, I've been doing it since I was a little kid. Most of my posts are drum related. If you're going to post negative crap on something that brings me positivity, then you're getting deleted, dude. Beat it.
Okay.
You don't belong on the Drum Brigade Instagram. You don't belong on my personal Instagram. You don't belong on any of my social media. If you're going to reach out to me and make comments about that stuff, freaking start your own show like we did.
Yeah.
To have an opinion. You want to have like start your own Instagram page and freaking post a picture of me and be like, this dude Corey sucks.
Yeah, he needs to eat a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, and then I'll send a message like, why, bro? Like, I think I'm a pretty cool guy. Like, I have a soapbox, but like,
I bet this week there's gonna be someone post that.
probably
This guy sucks. He needs to.
just eat chicken, bro. Like, I don't want to, man. Chickens are my friends. Like, I'm good.
Who cares?
Like, so that's how I handle it. You're not welcome here. Beat it.
Yeah.
Get
I
out
like
of
it.
here.
I like it.
And then if somebody has come to me and said something like another example, I'll give you a short example. Like a few years ago, like I had a featured article in Modern Drummer, and yeah, it was a big accomplishment for me
That's
in my
awesome.
career. I
That's
was
super
really
cool.
stoked, but I had like a few dudes like kind of be like, why? Like, why do you get it? Like just pure jealousy or something. And so I normally get really matter of fact, like, look, man, like I had a guy straight up when I posted it on Facebook, he's like, I'm really really cool that you got, he said, I don't, it was really like passive aggressive. Like, I've followed your drumming for many years and I'm just trying to understand why you have a featured article in Modern Drummer. It was something like that.
Really?
And I go, like, why are you asking that? Like, why are you asking that? Are you mad that you don't have a Modern Drummer article? And I go, well, I don't understand the question. And he's like, well, I'm just trying to understand why you have this opportunity. What did you do to get in Modern Drummer? Like, why? And so I took it very literal. I go, well, Modern Drummer approached me and asked me if I would do a featured article with them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't really even approach them. I didn't know who to approach. I didn't go to them and say, hey, can you guys feature me? I'm like, they hit me up. Like I had to answer a question about a ska drummer, and they liked my answer. And then they came back to me and said, hey, we would like to feature you. Can we feature you in an article? And I was like, heck yeah. And then I did an interview with them. And I'm like, I'll just answer your question. If you're being stupid and you're being like mean, then don't ask stupid questions, because I'm just going to answer you, or I'm going to be like, why, man? Like,
Yeah.
why would you be like that? I'm not going to like fight you. I just want to
That's
understand.
lame. Yeah.
Why
Like
would
he just should have been like, hey, I'm super jealous. I wish I had that instead
Yeah.
of you. Rawr.
say what you mean, dude. Like, yeah, like, and I would be like, hey, man, I just worked hard to get here. Like, I it's not like I'm saying I deserve it more than you. I just am saying that this has been a dream of mine, and, to be in Modern Drummer, and a magazine I've read since I was a kid, and I'm very excited and happy. Like, I'm sharing because I hope that everybody else would be happy for me, with me. So that's how I handle trolls. How about
Sweet.
you?
I don't know. I haven't had to deal with them too much yet, but so far I think I just kind of ignore them.
Yeah, that's the best way, man. You're
Like,
always
if
gonna
you feed
have-
into it, I feel like they're just gonna, you can't. If someone's posting nasty stuff, I feel like there isn't really any reasoning with them, because they're already a completely different type of person than you.
Yeah.
Like I don't go on online and trash talk people and stuff. And
Yeah, it's
like,
whack.
I don't know. So I just ignore them. I'm like, whatever, you go be in your own little cesspool of hate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I guess we learned that too from like teaching, when a kid is acting out, it's normally for another reason. Like there's normally some problems at home. Maybe he's getting bullied at school. It's always something other than like him just acting out towards you.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, maybe it's like, maybe the dude just, maybe his stomach hurts. I don't know. Like, I act crazy when my stomach hurts, maybe he's just having a bad day. And like, when you're having a bad day, or when you're like struggling a little bit, like, maybe financially, or maybe like just you're frustrated with your playing or whatever, and then you see somebody that's having success in the department that you're struggling in, it's like, dude, that gets me angry and like makes me want to be like, what am I even doing this for? And like, it gets me acting weird. So maybe that's why people start doing it, but you can't really like, it's not really about like figuring out why people do that. I think it's more just about how you react to it. And like, if you can react maybe in a positive way, or just not let that get you down, let you lose your momentum,
Yeah.
then that's the best way. For me. Yeah. Ignore it or not let it be on your site like me. That's our takes.
Sweet.
Drum Brigade question of the day.
Yeah.
That was a big question.
Yeah.
Took us a long
It's a heavy
time.
question.
It's like almost like a week-long question. Drum Brigade video of the week.
Video of the week.
All right. This week we are watching a video you picked. This is legendary Nate Smith.
Nate Smith.
I don't know too much about this guy, but I do know about his band. Well, a album that he did. What's it called? Kerplunked? No, it's
What was it?
Oh dang, I forgot that name.
Kinfolk.
Kinfolk.
Yeah.
That album is dope, man. It's like seriously dope.
I'm gonna listen to it. I still haven't listened to it, but
There's a couple
that first
tracks.
track was just sick.
Yeah, there's a couple tracks on there that are like really dope. So this dude, like, I don't know too much about him. I just know like he's a heavy jazz player. He is like funky as it gets.
So funky.
Like, yeah. So this is the legendary Nate Smith. That's what this video is called. The legendary Nate Smith. You look at when you got a video called the legendary Nate Smith.
And that's it.
Maybe that's our problem. We need to just have a video called the legendary Corey Kingston.
Yeah.
The legendary Funky Phil, dude. We'd have thousands of views, dude. That's what I've been not doing. All right, the legendary Nate Smith.
All right,
here it
we
goes. Bruh. Full's technical.
So clean.
Oh. Bruh! Oh my god. Jeez.
What?
Yes.
What was that?
That was a cool, like, double.
Yeah. It's like a 5-stroke roll.
Yeah.
Stood up.
Between your foot and your hand.
That was messed up.
Yeah, that's right. That fool is nasty, dude. I love this. That Dennis Chambers hi-hat thing. Yeah, nope. Can't do that. I definitely can't do that. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
That ended way too
cut off
soon.
Too soon.
That ended way too
That
soon.
was so sick, dude. He's just getting started.
Oh, man. You don't see solos like that these days, man.
Ah, that's so
Like,
so sick.
That was
So
like, that dude
creative.
just put on like a clinic, man. Like, just, yeah, I love that.
Oh, yeah, he's just so he plays so different. Like I don't
Yeah.
I don't know that much about him, but like everything I've seen, I'm just like blown away. It's just
Yeah.
completely different.
People
and,
are gonna
so free. Like he's just like
Yeah.
so down to explore and do
It's
different
like
stuff.
I love that it's not all choppy, like, you know, like it's there's like a groove behind everything that he did, and like it was very technical and very choppy, but like the basis was his groove, you know, that like you don't see that very much anymore. That was so tight.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get so many like hate, like troll emails, like, how do you not know about Nate Smith? Nate Smith is legendary, bro.
He's legend.
He's
Says it right there.
His
yeah.
name is the legendary Nate Smith, dude. How do you
Yeah.
not know about him? Well, I do know about him. I know about Kinfolk, but like I just haven't really like gotten deep on this dude, but I should. Like I guarantee you
I
after
know
this.
I'm gonna nerd out
Yeah,
on him. Damn, that guy's
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah,
I love
for
all
sure.
the textures too. It's so many like textural ideas in a solo.
Yeah,
The
well,
use of space.
how
like,
it built too, like, you know, like that whole like hi-hat thing, that Dennis Chambers thing. Oh, I've only seen Dennis Chambers do it, but like that was after he like built on a bunch of other rhythms, you know. That's dope. That's how you do a solo right there. That's how you do a solo. It isn't all about chops.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's weird because that was like choppy, but it was very like tasty. That was tight,
It was
dude.
tasty business right there.
That was tight. That's why they call him the legend, dude.
I guess so.
You are dope, bro.
Seriously.
Legendary.
Seriously. I'm gonna nerd out.
Gonna nerd out too. Maybe right now. While you guys are watching, I'm just gonna sit here right here and be like, oh, and you don't even know what I'm watching. It's that time, Phil. It's that time.
It's that time.
I'm mad.
He's pissed.
Corey Soapbox.
Corey's soapbox.
I ain't trying to hear that right now.
What happened?
I'm not that mad.
Yeah, right. Come on.
It's just, there's certain people in this world, man, that just, they don't get under my skin, but they just get me on a soapbox where I'm just like, but why are you that guy? But why though?
yeah.
At my gig this week, I'm just playing this gig like a normal gig. I'm just at work, you know? This was at the El Cajon concert series. I'm just trying to work, man. You know, and like me and the guitar player are about to go on stage. We decide to go to the bathroom before we get on stage because I've had those situations where I'm on stage and I'm like, oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
gotta
the
pee.
worst. That's the worst.
That's the worst. There's been times where I've ran off stage like, hey guys, just do something. And I'm like,
We heard about that. The guitarist played the drums.
oh, well, that was another story. That was like, yeah, that wasn't me having to pee. That was, you know what? I'm not going to go down that road. Okay. So we're going to the bathroom. I'm just like sitting there and we're cracking jokes and we're doing whatever. And then this guy comes in. And he's like, hey, what's up, man? You guys in the band? First of all, why are you asking me that? You just saw me on stage playing my drums. I'm not a roadie, dude. I'm not up there because I'm not supposed to be up there. Don't ask me if I'm in the band. You just saw me on the stage, fool.
Dang.
Don't ask me that. This fool's like, yo, what's up? You guys in the band? First of
I
all,
love how mad you are about that.
bro, it's so
That's awesome.
stupid. Like, why are you asking that? If you already have an ulterior motive, is that what it's called? Ulterior motive? You already have that. Because you wouldn't be asking me that if you didn't have something else in mind, dude.
That
I
was a
hate
wind-up.
that.
That was a wind-up.
That was a wind-up. That was him trying to get to know something for his own information because he wanted us to know that he was, like, on our team.
But that's not the soapbox yet, right?
No.
Okay.
That's part of it. No.
Okay,
This
okay.
guy goes, you guys in the band? This is the soapbox. We're like, oh, yeah. No, we're the freaking plumbers. We just happen to be on stage. Yes, we're in the band. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I play too. That's my soapbox. Yeah, I play too. The yeah, I play too guy.
Yeah, I play too, guys.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, well, maybe you do. I don't know. But, like, I never do that. Like, okay, if I see a drummer, like, he's wearing I saw a drummer guy today that, like, had a Guitar Center drum off shirt on. That's different, dude. Brigade, like, we're all united. Drummers unite, drum fam, whatever you want to call it. I go up to him, what's up, man? I go, is that a drum company or is that just a drum shirt? He's like, no, it's a drum competition. I'm like, dope, dude, you're a drummer? Yeah, I'm a drummer. He automatically thought I was being competitive, which I'm like, no, I just got your back because you're a drummer because I'm part of the Brigade, fool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I won't go on my soapbox over that. That's another soapbox. But this fool was just like, yeah, brothers unite, drummers, whatever, cool, man, peace, and that's it. No, this fool wasn't trying to do that. This fool was like, you guys in the band? Yeah, I play too. Then he has to go on to, like, name drop. Yeah, I play at Humphreys sometimes every Sunday for the Sunday brunch. Good for you, bro. Like,
Cool.
I played at Humphreys too, many times, man. Like, great. And then he's like, this is what I'm saying. I never go up to dudes and, like, if I see another band, like, I'm not like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hey, yeah, just so you guys know, I play too. I'm a musician. I just played the El Cajon concert series. I played at Paula, and I play at Humphreys every now and again. And I just got back from tour, so just so you know, I'm a musician too. I just want you guys to make sure that you know that I'm a musician.
Yeah, and I'll be watching.
Yes, and I'll be watching. And just in case, like, I don't know if you guys want to, but I can sit in. I could sit in.
I can sit in.
Yeah, no. You don't do that. If you're a real musician, you just don't do that. Hey, man, you guys sound good. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a drummer too, but, like, you guys sounded great, man. That's what we do. Mm-hmm. I don't go in the bathroom while I'm taking a piss and go, yo, you guys in the band, after I just saw you walk off the stage into the bathroom, and then go, yeah, because I play too. Dude, no. And so, like, he does that. He plays with somebody, I don't know who. They were like, oh, yeah, the guitar player's like, yeah, I know who she is. I'm like, cool, man, yeah, right on. Yeah, well, I sit in with her on the Sunday brunch. So now you've just really said what you do. You don't play to, you sit in with the band, like you probably go to an open jam, or she lets you play harmonica with her on a couple songs. I'm sorry, bro. Like, look, I'm all about people learning to play music, playing music. I'm all about people playing music. I'm not trying to get you down like that. Like, I help kids learn music every day and adults learn music every day. That's why I'm a teacher. I totally back that.
Yeah.
But I don't need to go up to somebody in the bathroom and let them know that, like, I'm a musician. That gets me going. It's not over.
It's not over.
So we're like, cool, man, have fun with that. We got to go, getting on stage. We go up and play our set. We get off the stage. We come and sit down. And we're like trying to chill out, drink some water, whatever, talk. It's our break. We have like first set's done. We got another set. This guy comes over, leans over the fence. It's an outdoor gig. Leans over the fence. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, you guys sound great. Man, this duo, this bass and drums duo, man, you guys are so great together. Sound great, man. Yeah, I play too.
No.
I'm like, bruh. And he's just like, yeah, I play at Humphreys, I play with so-and-so. And then now it's the bass player talking. Oh, yeah, I know her really well. Yeah, I've played with her. Actually, my first gig in San Diego was with her. We go way back. Yeah, we play on Sundays at Humphreys. Got it. Heard you the first 10 million times you said it, especially when I was in the bathroom, like, relieving myself. Now, all of a sudden, I got to know about you playing at Humphreys. You play anywhere else, bozo?
Bozo. Dang.
Sorry. I'm proud of you, man.
Dropped the B word.
I'm proud of you. You played Humphreys, man. As a lot of people played Humphreys, dude. I'm really like, yeah, this is so great that you play here, man. The sound is really better. Dude, it's an outdoor freaking concert series. It's, they don't allow you to play. They don't allow you to play like with amps and stuff at Humphreys anymore. You have to plug direct. But they let us, like on Sundays for the brunch. The brunch that I play on Sundays
at Humphreys.
At Humphreys, yeah, we got it. You guys are a heck of a lot better than this other band you heard of, and I'm not going to mention names, but you heard of this band? Yeah, we've heard of them. Yeah, they suck. They're terrible. You guys sound great, though. Dude, I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate it. But, like, maybe I can just have a break, you know? Maybe I can just chill out here and drink some water and mind my own business. Maybe I could go to the bathroom and mind my own business. Maybe you should do that. Stop coming over to me and saying that you play at Humphreys. I don't care. Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes already.
Jeez.
All right, so anyways, I don't know what happened after that. I just kind of like went like this and was just like, so anyways. And like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I was just trying to nonchalantly stop hearing about Humphreys. Okay? And so I just did that, and then I think he disappeared. Maybe he went to Humphreys and played. I don't know, but he left. And I never saw him again, thank goodness. Oh, no, I did. I saw him dancing in the middle of the dance floor like...
Was he wearing a Humphreys shirt?
He might have had a Humphreys neck tattoo. I couldn't tell. So
I mean, Humphreys is rad. This isn't about...
This is going to get back to him because there's only so many bands that play brunch at Humphreys. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you're a super nice guy. You're probably the dopest dude at whatever it is that you do. But maybe, like, don't be so, like, amped on telling band guys that you're in a band, too. I don't go up to, like... I used to do flooring, and I wouldn't go up to, like, a guy laying carpet and be like, hey, guys, what's up, man? Hey, I like what you're doing there. By the way, I do carpet, too. I did this building, and I did this house over here. 527-1263 on Oceanside Boulevard. I carpeted that house, just so you know. It's like, no one cares. No one cares.
Yeah.
Just play your gig, man. Look, I'm all about camaraderie. I'm all about, like, yeah, man, I understand the struggle, dude, whatever. Like, I was loading my gear into my car on another gig at the same time as another, like, I was playing downstairs, another band was playing upstairs, we were all loading out at the same time, putting my gig bag in my hardware bag in, and I'm like, bro, the struggle's real. The guy's like, tell me about it. We went about our business. I don't have to be like, hey, bro, what's up, man? Hey, just so you know, like, this is drum stuff. We do the same thing. Like, I'm going to put this in my car while you're putting that in your car. You want to time it? 1, 2, 3, let's go. It's like, it's not like that, dude. It's not like that. Just, like, mind your business and do your thing, dude.
You want to time it.
It's so stupid. So anyways, that guy, you didn't make me mad. You just got me on my soapbox. I
think he just wanted to be your friend. He's probably
maybe.
like, man, I want to meet more musicians.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he's networking.
Maybe I'll just go talk to them.
Dude, maybe that's the way you meet musicians.
Maybe we'll hang out sometime, or they'll see me playing at Humphreys.
I guess the moral of the story is you want to get more gigs, go hang out in a bathroom, dude, while dudes are like freaking handling themselves. It's so awkward,
yeah,
dude.
it's not the best tact.
No,
you should probably
dude.
stop doing that.
Following us into the bathroom, you guys, the band, you lead with that? You didn't see me just setting up my stuff and playing it? You guys, the band? Like, I don't, yeah, you guys, you're an Uber driver? You like driving a car? Like,
Uber?
oh, so you guys are the taxi drivers driving a taxi? Like, what? It's so stupid, dude. People are so dumb. People used to do that to us all the time when I was laying carpet. We'd be walking up. We're scheduled to be at your house at this time. We're carrying tools. There's a roll of carpet on our truck. You guys the carpet layers?
Nope.
Did you schedule anybody else today that has carpet and carpet tools? And like, my boss would always go, no, we're the plumbers. And they'd be like, really? We're like, bro, like, let's just go home. Let's just go home. Stupid. So I get that almost every week. That's a whole nother soapbox. Like, you guys, the band, get off stage. Hey, you guys playing tonight? I guess I was. Oh, great, man, you guys sound great, man. Yeah, I play too. Here we go. That's me. That's my face. Okay, good. Here we go.
Cool, you play.
Oh, boy.
See ya.
Yeah, I play too. Oh, boy. Okay, well, why don't you tell me about it? Humphreys, got it. That was my soapbox. I ain't trying to hear that right now.
That was a good soapbox.
See, I'm not that angry. There is some soapboxes that get me so angry. This one was just like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just come on. It could go either way.
Come on.
Yeah, it could go either way. There's some soapboxes that just I'm like furious. Grumpy Sound Man, do I need to push it?
No.
Okay.
We already did that.
Okay, it almost got me there. That is angry me. That is angry me. This guy, just stop it. Just stop it.
Just stop it.
Just calm yourself a little bit. Just calm down. I get it, man. Music is like it gets people amped. Mm-hmm. And you just like it's like being in love with somebody. You just want to tell the world when you start doing music. You're just like you want to shout it from the mountaintops. I get it, but like do that. Tell people man. I'm playing music now, and like I play at Humphreys every week. That's great, but you like, dude, musicians, we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care. We don't care.
Especially when you're trying to take a whiz.
Yeah. Or when you're on break. I ain't trying to hear that right now. Drum games!
Drum games!
All right. This week is another Name That Groove.
Name that groove.
Yes. Can you name it?
What is it?
Here it goes. Wow, Phil. That was a great groove.
Yeah.
Man. I know what that groove was.
Me too.
So if we name it, can we win something cool?
No.
One of these days,
we
I
already
will.
have all the cool stuff.
That's true. Well, you can.
Yeah.
If you name that groove,
Name it.
all you got to do is use the contact form on drumbrigade.com or send us an email at thedrumbrigade@gmail.com. Tell us what that groove is. If you write it out, even better. But you could just tell us.
Yeah.
Just tell us what that groove was. And you're going to win something amazing. All right, Phil. It's been an amazing show, as usual.
Yeah, that was fun,
amazing.
man.
Probably
That was
the
good.
best one.
It might be.
This show took us a long time, like a long time.
Yeah, it felt like.
This is the longest we've ever gone recording.
Yeah, it was
There's a
really
lot.
long
There's a
one.
lot edited out, like a week's worth of material edited out, give or take. A vacation in there somewhere. Mexico is edited out. Yes, we talked about our gigs.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great question of the day about internet trolls. You internet trolls.
Yeah, just lay off, all right?
Yeah, just beat it. You don't belong here. You're not welcome at the Brigade. You're not one of us. And if you post anything on my stuff, it's going to get deleted. So don't even try.
Yeah.
Internet trolls.
Yeah, just troll somewhere else.
Yeah. You're going to make me get on my soapbox. I don't want that. So just beat it. Drum video of the week. Nate Smith, dude.
So nasty.
That dude blew the doors off of this place.
Yeah.
There are no more doors at Studio 528.
Some smooth business going on.
Yeah.
Guy's smooth.
Yeah, that dude's dope. Nate Smith, killer, man. If you're a guy that wants to talk about music, do not do it while I'm going to the bathroom, and do not do it while I'm on break.
Yeah.
Just tell it to somebody else, man. But I'm sure you're a nice guy. Really nice guy. You were really nice. You were actually really cool. You just got me on my soapbox. That's all. It's nothing. No problem. Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody gets
He'll
anything.
probably be on here next week about me.
No.
No.
No, there are. I mean, you never know. It could be anybody. No one's safe.
No one's safe from the soapbox.
I think I've had soapboxes about like bugs, like June bugs. I hate those June bugs, and then yeah, it's just
June bugs.
I hate those things, dude. But
Save
there'll
that
be
one.
another soapbox next week. I'm sure there will. Name that groove. Name it. You get something very cool.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's episode number 8.
I think so.
8.
8.
Yeah, 8. That's it. Drum Brigade.
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 Drum Brigade.